You ever look at some of the stories of the sick people that were healed? Take the woman, for instance, with the bleeding disorder. She was considered unclean according to the Jewish tradition. And so, can you imagine just how lonely her life must have been? And yet, even though that was what she was going through, and the Lord knows what that journey was like, she still trusted that if she could just get outside and move through the crowd of people who probably didn't even want them touching her, right? Perhaps the Lord doesn't want me touching him. I could just touch the hem. And she moves through the crowd and she touches the hem of his garment. And the moment she does it, power goes out from him. Can you imagine? Or think about the man who's like, I don't have anyone to take me in. When the pool is stirred up, like there's no one to take me in. And I've heard people, talk about that passage and just highlight, he was waiting for someone to take him in. And all the stuff that people say. But I see it differently. It's no one understands how lonely having an illness can be. It's a very isolating and lonely place. And people that go through it, they learn how to decrease so much so that pretending and putting on a show for others is better than, just sharing with people, the reality of how you feel, but just that your joy is in Christ, and that it's going to be okay, and that you're aware of that, but that you're feeling it, And for those that were sick, their only hope was Jesus, And then you look at the friends that couldn't get through the door because so many people were there. So they're like, nah, we're going to make sure this gets done. So they take their friend up and they're taking off the tiles of the roof and they are lowering the friend, down. And Jesus sees their faith, that they were willing to carry this man and to climb and to remove and to lower to Jesus. When people were being persecuted and Saul is, who are you persecuting? Or why are you persecuting me? Who are you? What we do to others in the body is we're doing it as if we're doing it to Christ. And how we treat people, it's how we treat him.